Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide through the latest happenings in the world of business. Sagicor Group Jamaica Limited has made an annual profit of $14.4 billion for its shareholders, recording gains on all its main business segments except investment banking due to the continued effects of elevated interest rates. Sagicor Group is now a $560 billion business in terms of assets, and $243 billion, or 43% of that, is in the form of financial investments. In Jamaica, inflation continues to be a concern, Sagicor reports, suggesting that higher interest rates may persist for longer than projected, Sagicor writes in its end-of-year earnings report. The central bank's policy actions have resulted in higher borrowing costs for businesses and consumers and serve to dampen activity on the equities market as investors turn to fixed income markets for better yields on their investments. 3 companies have reported significant activities in terms of executives trading shares. Wigton Wind Farm Limited has advised that a director sold 3 million Wigton shares on February 28, 2024. Then, Future Energy Source Company Limited, FESCO, has advised that a director sold 10.5 million FESCO shares on February 26, 2024. And Wisynco Group has advised that an executive director sold 2 million Wisynco shares on March 1, 2024. During trading on March 4, 2024, the top advancing stocks covered the utilities, finance, and transportation sectors on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. JPS 7% shares advanced by 12.21% for a $5.13 price increase to close at $47.15 with 1,133 shares traded. ISP Finance Services Limited shares advanced by 12.10% for a $3.40 jump in price to close at $31.50 with 1 share traded. Knutsford Express Services Limited shares advanced by 10% for a $1.08 price increase to close at $11.88 with 1,375 shares traded. On the declining stocks that traders experienced on March 4, 2024, the top 3 losers covered the finance, delivery, and food sectors. Sterling Investments Limited US dollar shares declined by 14.8% to close at 2 cents with 5,019 shares traded. Mailpack Group Limited declined by 11.45% for a price drop of 26 cents to close at $2.01 with 583,003 shares traded. Caribbean Cream Limited declined by 11.28% for 44-cent decline to close at $3.46 with 96,254 shares traded. Over on the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, trading activity for March 4, 2024 on the first tier market registered a volume of 168,883 shares, crossing the floor of the exchange valued at TT $1,590,291.71. JMB Group Limited was the volume leader with 89,361 shares, changing hands for a value of TT $127,038.32, followed by Massey Holdings Limited with a volume of 29,543 shares being traded for TT $127,126.72. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies, we turn to the Forex market. On March 4, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported that US $22.9 million was bought from Forex traders, while US $15.9 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $156.35 and bought the US dollar for $154.82. The difference between the buy and sell rate was $1.53, which represents a profit for Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of $10.06 from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $118.08 and bought for $108.02. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $7.93, selling it for $201.56 and buying it for $193.31. For the credit report tip of the day, emphasize stability in your employment history and income when applying for auto financing. Lenders may be more willing to overlook a lower credit score if you can demonstrate consistent income and employment. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams. Appreciate your company. Stay well informed and stay ahead of the curve.